Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dwayne. I got a video for that. Kimball, United States Army veteran and retired VA rating specialist. Today I'm answering another VA question. If you have a current claim pending, can you file a new claim? Or if you have a high-level review/appeal pending, can you file a new claim? In today's video, I'm going to answer those questions and provide you some examples. All right, everyone, before we get into today's video, make sure you click the link in the description section and get signed up for my upcoming educational webinar on the VA claims process, August 13th and 14th. So, can you file a new claim if you have a current claim pending? And or can you file a new claim if you have an HLR/appeal pending? Now, as a former VA rater trained by the VA, I've adjudicated hundreds of claims like this, okay? So let's just take the first question. If you have a current claim pending, can you file a new claim? Yeah. Is it going to hurt your claim? Probably not. It could prolong it depending on if there's additional development, okay? But the majority of the times that I saw, no. And here's an example. Let's just say the veteran claimed tinnitus. The CMP exam is back. The claim lands on my desk. I go through it. I see a 526CZ, claim for tinnitus. Then I see a CMP exam for tinnitus. And then I see a 526 submitted 3 or 4 or 5 months later for migraines due to treatment in service. Now, what do I do as a rater? The VA trained me to do this. Now, I can't say another rater would do it this way, but what I've been seeing, raters today are not doing it this way. And this is what prolongs veterans' claims. Now, if it landed on my desk, I'm looking at the claim form. Yep, CMP exam says yes, least as likely as not. That means I can grant that benefit. Then I look at the new 526EZ migraines. That's where you take a quick look through the veteran's STR, service treatment records, and yes, there is a complaint and or diagnosis of migraines. So the duty to assist is to give the veteran a CMP exam for the migraines. So what am I going to do? I'm going to grant the tinnitus, and then in the rating decision, I am going to defer the migraines for additional development, which is a CMP exam to obtain a medical opinion. Okay, so that way the veteran gets granted for tinnitus, they can start getting paid for that, and then they'll know when they receive the rating decision, hey, we're still doing development on this other condition. Okay, now, what I've been seeing recently, raters are not doing that. Okay, so I don't know if there's some internal training that they took that said, hey, if a veteran comes back and submits an additional claim later, then do all of it at one time, okay? But I've seen raters grant 2 or 3 conditions and then defer 5 or 6 other conditions, all right? Now, let's take the second part of that. If you have a high-level review pending, can you file a new claim? And let's say maybe should you? This is gonna be a nugget. Yes. Why not? It's not going to hurt your claim. But keep in mind this scenario. If you have PTSD, you filed a claim for increase for PTSD, and they CNC confirmed they continued. And I have a video on confirm they continue and a video on deferred issues, okay? But they confirmed they continue you at, let's say, at 70%. You felt you should be 100. And you appeal it. Do a high-level review. And you feel they're taking too long, I'm going to file a new claim for increase. You can do it, but they're going to kick it back and say they have no jurisdiction because you have that on a high-level review. But let's just say you want to claim migraines. Has nothing to do with PTSD. Yes, you can do that. And it's not going to hurt your high-level review because your high-level review is being done adjudicated by a different department, the DROC, not the rating activity, which is VSC. I know I'm throwing some acronyms at you, but they're two separate departments, okay? So I was talking to a veteran the other day and they said, hey, somebody told me don't file a new separate claim because I got this highly review. It'll mess things up. No, it won't. One of the things that messes vets up is they say it. And I have a video on that, okay? So just know what you are doing. Yes, you can file a new claim if you have a current claim pending, if it's for something new. Don't turn around and submit the same claim, because this is going to tell you it's going to be a duplicate claim. Okay, and they're not going to take issue with it unless it is something totally different. Okay, so a lot of people are out here telling veterans, no, it's going to hurt your claim. But ask them how so, in what way. Okay, because I've seen veterans, so if you're still around looking at this video, viewing this video by this time, it's going to be a huge nugget. So I've seen veterans do this. Here's an example. Okay, so a veteran goes in for an exam shows improvement, and they propose to reduce the veteran, let's say from 90% down to 50%, okay? And the veteran gets the notification letter, and the veteran has 30 days to request an RVSR hearing. If you don't know what that is, I got a video for you, okay? That stops that proposed to reduction until that hearing takes place. Now, let's just say in the meantime, the veteran says, hey, I got 10 things that I want to claim increases for, new conditions, all of that, right? Vet files those claims. The vet gets service connected for it. Now the vet is 100% permanent and total, but that proposed to reduce is still out there, right? So the veteran goes to the RVSR hearing, and a couple of things can happen. They keep the veteran at the current percentage that they were at, right? Before they got the 100%, or they actually reduce it. If they reduce it, guess what? The veteran submitted those other claims and got themselves up to 100%. So them reducing that one condition means nothing, because now the veteran has been increased to 100% permanent total. And the veteran doesn't lose any money. So that would be one reason why you would want to do it. Okay, I've seen it. I adjudicated some of those cases. Now, again, this is the reason why I tell veterans, get educated. If you do have a representative, you all know how I feel about that. I've said it before, and I don't hide it. It's up to you to work with whoever you want to work with. But if you have somebody else submitting that information for you, you have to know what you are doing. If somebody tells you, hey, you shouldn't do this, why? Ask questions. Have them to give you an explanation, okay? In my Q&A, I get asked these questions, okay? I give my opinion, but at the end of the day, this is your claim, and you are the final person that says yes or no as pertains to what you want to do. Okay? I'm just merely giving you my opinion, and as it pertains to the VA regulations of what you can and what you can't do. But if somebody's telling you, you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, ask them why. But I've seen veterans do it because they know, they're like, wait a minute, I may not win in that RVSR hearing because I did something that I wasn't supposed to do, and I know I'm going to get reduced, but hey, I got some conditions out here that I can claim secondary, I can do an increase, I can claim new conditions and get myself back up to where I was at, either that 90% or that 100%, hey, and I'm golden. And then they might withdraw their hearing, let the RVSR reduce that one condition, but they're still either at the same percentage they were at, if not higher, okay? So that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow veterans. Thank you.